Hi there and welcome to the channel. So this is the fourth time I'm actually doing this video because there's always some technical issue going on and things are working out. But yeah, I'll improve on that and let's see how this goes. But what I actually want to talk about today is my last skiing trip. Over the Easter break, we were in Saalbach Hinterglemm. If you don't know it, it's one of the largest skiing areas in Austria in general. And it spans over a couple of towns, Saalbach, Hinterglemm, Fieberbrunn and Leogang. And within the ski pass, there's also Zell am See, which is quite well known, and Kitzsteinhorn, Kaprun, also quite well known. Why we chose to go there was a couple of reasons. First of all, they had a cool Easter offer where kids would ski for free when the parents get the ski ticket. So included with our passes were the ski passes for the kids. That was the main reason, and also the area offers cool opportunities for kids and families in general. During most of the days we had the kids in a ski course, which was quite nice, and during the same time we were able to explore the ski area ourselves. We checked out different runs, mainly around Saalbach and Hinterglemm. On the east side of the skiing area, or at least of those towns, there are a bit more of the mellow slopes there, but they offer quite a lot of different opportunities again for beginners as well. And some of the slopes we wanted to check out was slated for the kids because they do have some areas where you can take your kids as well. We also went, I think it's north, the Zwölferkugel, and that's a part where you can take your kids as well. We've got I think called the U-Bahn, where you can take the kids to go for some cool, nice little experiences in nice little parks. Also part of that is actually the FIS World Cup slope is there. That's really cool to go there. They still had the markings there from the last event of the World Cup, which was just a couple of days earlier. And then on the west side they've got some of the bit higher mountains, which we also already visited when we had the free ride festival. So came back to that as well. We spent quite a lot of time actually in the fun park, of one of the beginners fun parks actually that they have, which is quite nice. Reason being that the conditions weren't that great when it comes to overall skiing. We didn't have fresh snow, so we couldn't go off-piste a little bit, we couldn't go off-trail. That wasn't possible. We did it actually once, but half of the trail was actually just gone and we had to traverse a little bit. It was a little bit difficult. So the fun park was quite cool. It was really nice to go there and just try jumping a little bit and try just get a little bit of experience and a little bit of additional security on the skis. In general, the conditions were quite warm. We had lots of slush there, and it was not the best of skiing, to be honest, but it was just nice to be on the skis in general, as always. Also, from the second day on, the wind picked up a little bit, so we couldn't go onto all of the tallest mountains because the lifts were just not available anymore. They closed the service for them, and we also couldn't traverse to one area to another anymore, which was a little bit of a shame, but it is what it is. And also from the third day on, then they also closed the bottom slopes as well because the conditions were just getting too soft, and you couldn't ride down anymore into the valley to the different parts of the town. So it was a bit of a shame. We had to find alternative routes every now and then. We needed to take the bus once from Saalbach to Hinterglemm to connect with our car, which we left in Hinterglemm. Other times we had to walk quite a long stretch in Hinterglemm and in Saalbach. Unfortunately, it felt like sometimes all the walking took away from our skiing. Again, a bit of a shame. It can be nice during winter. We did that once when it's really nice and snowed in. It's cool to go for a short walk, but most of the times the areas are still connected and you can traverse using the different lift options there, but just in springtime that wasn't possible anymore. Yeah, it was a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. Regarding the slush, yeah, it was okay for sometimes, but it really got soft and actually slow at the later days. The worst thing was actually that it got so varied at some point that it really broke us down so much that we couldn't ski anymore. The really worst part was once that the slush stopped one of my skis in its tracks, and especially I was just starting to charge a little bit because I thought charging down this particular part would be the best option to get through this, and didn't work out because the one ski stopped, so I got ejected and launched forward again into the slush. Was wet from top to bottom. Luckily, pants and jackets are waterproof, and they actually dried quite quickly again, but it was just not the best experience, not the best thing to happen. The good thing is that the kids enjoyed the skiing at the school quite a lot. Especially the race at the end was quite cool. They made lots of friends during those days, and at the race they actually made 4th and 5th of their group. It was quite a large group, but probably if we would have tuned the skis a bit, they would have done better, but it's a learning for next time. Because of the conditions, we actually went to Kitzsteinhorn twice. If you don't know Kitzsteinhorn, it's a glacier, so the conditions can be a little bit different there. On one day we went there and we dropped off the kids first, and then drove over there quickly. And they just opened the skiing area, and they had a bit of a delay because of wind and visibility. So we were still sitting in queues, and it took us some time to get up there. Visibility was really bad for some parts, but we were able to make it, and as soon as we actually were able to ski, it was amazing. The snow conditions were still great. It was really cool to go down. Off-piste, they do offer some free ride areas normally, but they were closed because all that area was quite frozen hardpack. But the slopes themselves, the prepared slopes, it was just really awesome to let it go and really enjoyed that. And that was probably the best part. The conditions were so great that we decided to go there with the kids again on the last day. They were excited about it. They've already been to a glacier on Stubayer Glacier a few weeks earlier, but excited to go into a different one. And yeah, they absolutely loved it. They liked the conditions. They showed some really good improvement on skiing. Really like to see that. Really saw how even the smallest one was able to go a little bit onto his inside ski and really ski on the edge a little bit. Really cool to see how they improve, and they also were super happy to go into the fun park that they provided there at Kitzsteinhorn. They had some beginners fun park there, and also a half pipe, and the kids went into the half pipe for the first time. Really enjoyed that. It was super icy, and yeah, probably again not the best conditions for kids, but yeah, it was really nice to see that. The only thing that happened then is that the conditions deteriorated again. The winds picked up. We were some of the last ones who were able to go onto one of the lifts, luckily, because there was a lift that connects us to could run down. But it was a sketchy lift ride up. The wind really pushed us around quite a lot. The worst thing was actually that at some point the wind picked up my wife's snowboards and almost twisted her foot too much, but she was able to contain that and bring it back and secure it again on the lift. But there was a bit of a sketchy and wild part for some time, and we were lucky to get off. the lift again. Maybe you've seen some videos of how the conditions were in Italy. That was really wild to see that at the same time, from the same day. Again, we were quite lucky to get off and then ski down. Skiing down again was quite the adventure, especially with the kids, because the gusts were pushing the kids over almost. Whenever they were just picking up, we huddled together with the kids and just tried to make sure that they wouldn't slide off, that they were secure, and that they were protected from some of the ice particles, which were a little bit of a pain every now and then, but luckily nothing serious. Really, skiing down was quite cool actually with the kids. It was cool to see, first of all, that they were able to do it that quickly and that well. They did it better than some of the grown-ups there. Especially at the end of the run, there was a bottleneck. The last slope was really quite a bottleneck, and there were some people who were just giving up. They were sitting down or sliding down on the bumps, and our kids, they just wanted to continue and never really faltered. And I'm really proud to see that from the ability level they were really good already, and most importantly, they were really doing well from a mindset, that they really had a good morale, always going down, always wanted to continue going. We offered them to take a break, but they didn't want to hear any of it. They just said they want to push on, and never, because they're afraid of anything, they just noticed that they wanted to go down, and they were happy to do so. So it was really no panic involved, no scare involved, and I think that's important to see as well. So, altogether, would I go to Saalbach Hinterglemm? In general, yes, definitely. It's a cool area, especially during high season when there's lots of snow. It offers lots of different opportunities to just enjoy the area with the kids and the family. When there's enough snow, you can really do lots of things. However, during springtime, probably not. The snow guarantee isn't good enough to stay there and to experience everything. And we'll probably go somewhere else during springtime. Probably something where the snow conditions are guaranteed to be a bit better. Probably some glacier or just high areas. I'd be super interested to go to France at some point, because those skiing areas are in general considered to be higher and a bit more safe when it comes to snow, but they're farther away. So let's see. Was this the end of the season for me? Very likely. Unfortunately, So was this the end of the season for me? Very likely. Unfortunately, probably can't make it in the next couple of weeks. Don't have the opportunity to go, even though Stubaier Glacier promises a couple of centimeters of new snow. So I'm itching, but not sure if I can justify it at the moment. But maybe I've got an opportunity later on. If not, that's fine. I'm happy to pick it up next season. And I've also got some ideas of what I can do in the off season and provide some videos. Again, this is the fourth time I'm recording this for technical issues, and I'm trying to figure out how I can produce these in a better and quicker way to just push out content quicker, but also have it in a good quality as well, right? That's something that I need to work on, and it is a process. I think I've mentioned it already during the last videos as well. Yeah, but that's it for now, and looking forward to the next video. Until then, bye bye.